Exodus 4 continues Moses' encounter with God at the burning bush. Though God had spoken clearly, Moses hesitated. Moses answered, "But suppose they do not believe me or listen to me and say, 'The Lord has not appeared to you.'" The Lord gave him 3 signs. First, God told Moses to throw his staff on the ground. It became a serpent and Moses fled from it. But God said, "Stretch out your hand and take it by the tail." When he did, it became a staff again in his hand. Second, God told him to put his hand into his cloak. When he pulled it out, it was leprous, white as snow. God told him to put it back in, and when he did, it was restored. Third, God said, "If they do not believe these 2 signs, take some water from the Nile and pour it on the dry ground. The water will become blood." But Moses said, "O my Lord, I am not eloquent, neither in the past nor since you have spoken to me. I am slow of speech and tongue." The Lord replied, "Who made man's mouth? Who makes him mute, deaf, seeing, or blind? Is it not I, the Lord? Now go, and I will be with your mouth and teach you what to say." Still Moses pleaded, "O my Lord, please send someone else." Then the Lord's anger burned against Moses, but he said, "What about Aaron, your brother the Levite? I know that he can speak well. He is coming to meet you, and he will be glad in his heart. You shall speak to him and put the words in his mouth. I will be with both of you and teach you what to do." God instructed Moses, "Take this staff in your hand. With it you shall perform the signs." Moses then returned to his father-in-law Jethro and said, "Let me return to my brothers in Egypt to see if they are still alive." Jethro said, "Go in peace." The Lord said to Moses, "Go back to Egypt, for all the men who were seeking your life are dead." So Moses took his wife and sons, set them on a donkey, and returned to Egypt with the staff of God in his hand. Along the way the Lord said to him, "When you return, perform before Pharaoh all the wonders I have put in your hand. But I will harden his heart, and he will not let the people go. Then you shall say to Pharaoh, 'Israel is my firstborn son. Let my son go, that he may serve me. If you refuse, I will kill your firstborn son.'" On the journey at a lodging place, the Lord confronted Moses. Zipporah, his wife, took a flint knife, circumcised their son, and touched Moses' feet with it, saying, "Surely you are a bridegroom of blood to me." So the Lord let him alone. This act confirmed the covenant requirement before Moses could lead Israel. The Lord said to Aaron, "Go into the wilderness to meet Moses." Aaron met him at the mountain of God and kissed him. Moses told Aaron all the words of the Lord and the signs he had been commanded to perform. Together Moses and Aaron gathered the elders of Israel. Aaron spoke all the words the Lord had given Moses and performed the signs before the people. The people believed. When they heard that the Lord had seen their affliction and visited them, they bowed their heads and worshipped. Exodus 4 is a chapter of God's patience and power. Though Moses doubted, God equipped him with signs, gave him Aaron as a helper, and assured him of his presence. God's mission does not depend on human strength but on his own power and faithfulness. This chapter reminds us that God often calls the weak, but he supplies every need for the task. He is patient with our fears, but he will not withdraw his calling. Next comes Exodus 5. Moses and Aaron stand before Pharaoh for the first time, but instead of freedom, the burden of Israel becomes heavier. The confrontation begins.